It's aromatic, it's beautiful, it's hot, and it enhances every dish. Have you ever gone to a supermarket to buy some chili sauce or chili chutney, whatever, and when you got home looking forward to eat your rice dish, the chili was either too salty, too sour, tasting like vinegar, not delicious, tasting like conservatives, or not even hot? This happened to me a lot, and that is why I started making my own chili sauce or chutney. It's more of a chutney because it's thick. And today in this video, I'm gonna show you how I do it. It's really delicious, tasty, colorful chili that you can use on every dish, and it enhances the taste of your dish. And like always, I'll be adding some mayonnaise, and if you don't know what that is, it is everything that will make this chili chutney as delicious as it can possibly be. So join me as I make this chili. I love using red and green chilies, just combining them. And then a tomato paste, of course some tomatoes, red onions, and I'll start by, of course, now dicing my onions. And this is like always a very fast and easy, really easy way to make your chili chutneys, what we call kafirifiri. Yes, kafirifiri. So now time to put on my pot. You can do this in a pot or in a pan, whatever you want. This here is oil, normal vegetable oil, 3 tablespoons. I will put the ingredients or the recipe in the description box so that you can have the exact measures of the ingredients or the recipe. So, and then I put in my onions. Let the onions fry on low heat. The smell of onions, guys. This is for me almost the best part, the frying of the onions. I'll then dice my garlic. Garlic. Now, when my mother was doing this before, she used to like put everything in a mortar and just it's okay and it's delicious, but what you do is you press out, when you're dealing with garlic, you press out all these nice oils that should be retained in a garlic. And you know, these are the things. I'm always somewhere between what I learned from my mother and what I have learned as a chef, and I try to have some kind of a balance. But when I think that what I have learned is helpful to make the dish I'm doing better, I mean not better than what my mother used to do, because that is the best, of course, but you know, when you know better, you do better. Yeah, that's the right word. Some things I refuse to to do what I learned, because it's kind of nostalgic to do the things the way my mother used to do, and I do them like that too. But for some things, it's really better, and I have seen that. So it's now time to prepare my chilies. Just remove these ends. So after you have added all the chilies to your blender or food processor, you can also add a few tomatoes. So I don't have to have it very, soft. Now just before I pour in my chili, I'll put in the tomato paste and also some masala spice that I do myself. I'll show you in another video how to mix a masala spice, which I use to, to spice up all my food. And for tomato paste, it's always good to put it in before you put in the liquids so that it can burn a bit, fry. And when it fries like that, it loses some bitterness. So and now it's time to add in the chili. Make sure you're on low heat. Oh, this is already looking delicious. And then now I will just slice the rest of my tomatoes. It's already smelling amazing. Amazing. Oh, now I can imagine some pilau and then this. Oh. Guys, this is just the aroma when you do chili at home. Nothing beats that. So what you do now is add some salt and then let your chili simmer for about 20 minutes on very low heat. Very low heat. The chili chutney is done. I will add in my coriander. Normally I like adding coriander just shortly before I serve my food, but because this chili will be maybe staying in the fridge for some days, I want to cook the coriander for a minute together, because if you put it fresh in, and this is a tip I'm giving you now, if you put it fresh in, it will the chili will get bad quickly. It will spoil quickly because it's fresh. It has all these fresh juices, and that will make your chili sour, like you cannot eat it anymore. And we don't want that, because this is a very, very special, beautiful, delicious, colorful chili. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just switching it off because this thing is like splashing everywhere and I don't want to, you see what I mean? It's splashing everywhere. I have to guard myself. And it's off. So I just do that. So now it's better. So at this point, I also add lemon juice. This gives it a very fresh taste, very fresh. And it also contributes to the conservation, like sour. So there are 3 things you can use to conserve food. It's salt, naturally, salt, sugar, or vinegar. So, and lemon juice also helps in the preservation. So just put in the coriander. Ooh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. All the coriander in. I will stir it. So to avoid the splashing, I'm really afraid of that. I will cover it. Then on low heat, about 1 or 2 minutes, you can let it simmer so that the coriander and the lemon juice can cook well, and it will be ready to serve or to pack in order to put it away to be used when you're eating. Because this one, I'll not be tasting like this. I would love to because it's really delicious, but it's hot, very hot. Now you can, just switch it off. It is now okay. Like I said, I have to guard myself with this. I'll put this in a glass jar that I can close tightly, and just when it's colder, don't put it in the fridge when it's hot. So when it just turns cold, just turn it and put it in the fridge. Just fill in your jar. Well, to the top, and I'll put the rest in this beautiful coconut shell. It's because I love beautiful food and just plating in a way that looks beautiful. This is how you could, for example, serve it when you're bringing it to the table. You don't bring it with this jar. No, we don't do that. You just, just serve it in really good looking plates and shells like this. And this is absolute. Should I taste it? Should I? Just put a little bit here. Yes. It's hot. It's hot. If you don't eat a lot of chili, just use this to spice your food. If you eat chili, this is delicious. If you eat really hot food, this is delicious. Or what you can do is put less chilies and more tomatoes to neutralize the taste. But this is absolutely delicious. Delicious. I love it. I just love it. Maybe I've given you one more reason to subscribe to my channel, because these are the goodies I'm making for you. Like, like every week, guys, and there more is coming. I'll show you which dishes you can use. You know, you can serve this chili to the rice dish, for example, the vegetable rice dish. The other day, just check that video out. That would be amazing with this chili. Amazing. I promise you. Try it out. Yeah?